It's part two, and just a continuation. The frustrations. Sure, I'm frustrated because I see the baloney of a broken system on theory and implementation, and nobody with the will to actually go out there and get the work done, because for whatever reason, yeah, you can claim all day long it's a job, but in the end it's a person's livelihood. It's the stress of not being able to provide for your family. It's multiple divorces in a person's life. It's broken fingers and broken backs trying to get a job done that is thankless to provide. And at every corner, these irrigators are hit with somebody trying to make their job harder, and yet they still stick with it because they believe in it. It all goes back to what I was saying earlier regarding somewhere along the lines, they all need to realize, and when I say they all, I'm talking about the tribal cartel that is pulling the strings here for the federal government. It's the most unbelievable experiment in Marxism, socialism, communism, all wrapped into one, being controlled by cartels. And it goes all the way up the ladder from the county commissioners to the state representatives, senators, the governor. They're not even respecting the rule of law, because if they did, in the beginning they would have known that the Water Compact and how it was written and how it was being implemented went against all federal law regarding Congress approving things. It's ignored the Hellgate Treaty of 1855, the Omaha Treaty of 1854, which both the Hellgate Treaty and the Water Compact were based on, which specifically talks about in Article 4 through Article 6 of the Omaha Treaty regarding these decisions have to be run through Congress and voted on to be implemented, and yet they just flat ignore it. The Bureau of Indian Affairs literally, I believe, has turned into a cartel of a foreign nation within our own boundaries, using extortion and chaos to finish their mission statement, which right now is, if you were to go into the CSKT office, right there on the wall, is to reclaim all what they would consider their tribal lands. Well, we all know that they took it from somebody. Did the white man take it from them? That's up for debate, because this is now, that was then, and it was a new nation. There was a lot of poverty, and when you read the letters from the Department of the Interior and the Secretary of State regarding issues dating back to 1904 or earlier, they truly believed that they were doing these natives a service by putting in these infrastructures so they could improve their lives. And the tribe wanted it at that point in time because they knew they were poor. Every benefit that came with the new nation, they could be part of. And they utilized it because they sold the reservation twice. They got paid handsomely for it. Yet, here we are. They've got it back, and they've mastered the art of extortion and chaos, keeping their own people suppressed and uneducated. And whether you want to blame the federal government or whether you want to blame the tribe, that's a problem. And I don't know if I'll ever see a difference in my lifetime.